Here we are on Ponce City Avenue. This big building here with the flag. This used to be the Sears Roebucks company. So now it is. And then this was a Ford factory here to the left. And they are now, the Ford factory is now lofts. And the Sears Roebucks building is now Ponce City Market. It's, I guess it's apartments, businesses. There's a big food hall. Great restaurants in there. Lots of food. There's a rooftop kind of adult amusement. Kind of like more of a fair. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe carnival atmosphere kind of thing. I think they have mini golf. They have a bar. Different activities up there. It is on the belt line, is on the back side of it, I do believe. I've not been on this part of the belt line, I don't think. So, yeah. And I love that they kept the original facade on there. So that does say Sears Roebucks and Company. And right over here, it says retail store. But this building sat empty for decades. Because through the 80s, through the 90s. And it just got done, I think, 2010-ish. It's pretty recent that it's all been done. Within the last 10 years, I would say. Well, we're headed to a place we've taken you before, which is Peachtree Street. We're headed to the fabulous Fox Theater. Sorry for the bouncing here. It's a giant pottery barn, my goodness. Yeah, the roads are a little bit... It's where RuPaul used to perform over here on the left. Sorry, I missed that. It was at 551 Ponce, Mrs. T's. But we always just called it 551 Ponce. So everybody knew where to go for a good time. It was fun. It was a good club. Back in the day. That was back in the 80s. I used to go there. Up here on the left will be a Krispy Kreme. Shaq owns that Krispy Kreme. It burnt down, and they did rebuild. Up here on the right, if you make a right here on Monroe, it'll take you right to Piedmont Park. It's a beautiful downtown park. And up here on the right is Mary Mac's Tea Room. It's a Atlanta staple restaurant. It's been here forever. We're supposed to have some really good fried chicken. I've not been yet. It's always been on my list. However, I've also been to no, I guess the Eagle burned down, but I'd been to the Eagle. They got raided. They were a gay club that the Atlanta police raided some years ago, and Atlanta got sued and had to pay. It was pretty bad. Oh, here we go. Here's the Eagle on the right. Atlanta Eagle. Yeah, they just recently had a fire. And there's Shaq's Krispy Kreme over there. There used to be the spaghetti factory on the left.
In 1,000 feet, continue on to Ponce de Leon Avenue Northeast.
There's Mary Mac's Tea Room. Stop. Oop. Yellow light. Oh my gosh.
Yellow,
y'all.
not orange.
We're gonna die. Guess who was driving when we had a car wreck last? Anyway, that's why I normally drive. A lot of beautiful churches in downtown Atlanta. That's an old, beautiful Gothic church there. The brickwork on the top is pretty interesting. Let me zoom in here. It's pretty detailed. So all those little plus signs, little bricks they have jutting out. Very interesting. So I guess Atlanta's they're getting ready to build a brand new building. It'll be the tallest in Atlanta.
Northeast, then turn right onto Peachtree Street Northwest.
This little cupola up here, I've actually seen a couple dancing in there. It's lit at night. But I had a friend that lived in the condominiums over right past here on the right.
Street Northwest.
And so I would hang out there a lot. But one night I looked out his side window and saw that couple dancing in there. It was so cute. Yeah. So this is the Georgian Hotel. This is where, a lot of people stayed during the Gone with the Wind premiere. And, Gone with the Wind did premiere at the Fox Theater. That's how old this theater is, and it's absolutely gorgeous. They do tours. So I'm kind of almost wishing we had stayed down here at the Marriott tonight. But look at you can see some of the design of the Fox. This was built, I believe, in the 1920s. So that's when that, Egyptian, Middle Eastern aesthetic was really very popular. And it's very much a part of this theater in design. The inside is magnificent. Magnificent. So, yeah. And so be sure to check out that video for this event we're going to tonight. I'm going to try and film as much as I can. The B-52s will be there. I know Renee Zellweger, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. Zellweger? Yes, Zellweger. So there we go. I think Dale Murphy, former Braves. So they're all people kind of like lined up taking pictures of the marquee. So it should be quite a great show. The B-52s, BB Winans, Crystal, one of the Carters, June Carter Cash's daughter, or granddaughter. Anyway, it's going to be an action-packed event with a lot of music and start. One group I hadn't heard of. Now I know they're from Michigan originally. I think they live in Savannah now. Called what was it? Warren Treaty. So anxious to see them. I saw a little bit of them.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the right.
On on YouTube. Saw a little bit of them on YouTube. So I'm anxious to see them. They kind of had an old school style, and it's a couple. So yeah, go check them out. They're pretty cool. So we'll see you later. We're just turning into our little parking lot here, and take it easy.